Everything looks stable on my side. That's a refreshing change. I'm sure Twitch will freak out with it. Let's go ahead and end the pre-stream. Welcome back, one and all, to Voyager Across the Unknown. I'm the Arcane Rogue, and we're going to continue our adventure. Last time we used time travel shenanigans and the Janeway factor to resurrect Lieutenant Paris, who had previously, well, passed on. This time we're in slightly better shape. So, you know, working on that. Our nav deflector got damaged. That is currently being repaired. You know, right after I finished repairing all the damage in the ship, we immediately got more damage. Yeah. Game sound is drowning me out a bit. Amazing. Amazing. I don't understand it. Is that better, Phoenix? Something updates. Something my settings getting messed up. Captain, we found an individual extraordinarily talented in the field of decryption. He has agreed to help us with our message. He's a genius. Genius is a powerful word, Neelix. Being back with our new guest. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Right. This fellow. Captain Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. Your reputation precedes you. Mr. Arturus. My talent is simply a gift my people take for granted. No, this is not the character who was played by Jason Alexander. That is somebody later in the series for the think tank, Phoenix. Yes, discount Mark Ruffalo. That's right. Oh, really, Neelix? You were in the middle of negotiations and the UT just deactivated itself. And he just stepped in. There's nothing suspicious about that. We've already prepared your quarters. Excellent. It seems Voyager truly is a welcoming place. I'm happy to help. In return, I would like to travel with you to a neighboring sector. Okay. Yes. She was Borg. They showed compassion. Never heard of anything like that before? Okay. Species 116. It's gonna take 10 cycles for that. Alright, remind me what I was doing in terms of research. Harry, were you doing? You weren't doing a single thing, were you? Alright, Buckaroo. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Engineering offices level 2 might be of interest. Dynamic storage is always a good idea. Let's see, crew-wise, could get crew level 3 to unlock holodeck level 2. Gives us... Ooh, that gives us a lot more morale. That's tempting. Also the waste disassembler. Sensor array level 2. That might have been what I was going to go for. Or biolab level 2. And then we've got nav deflector level 3. Combat-wise, what do we got combat-wise? Shield generator level 2. Tractor beam level 2. And salvage protocols. Right, and hull reinforcements. Which might actually be good. No, we'll do torpedo shield penetration. That is what we will do for now. Okay. Alright. Deuterium, we're about half full. Could do with some tritanium. Don't see any in this system. Plenty in this system. There's also food. But our navigational deflector's offline for another. That's 33 points of hull damage we're gonna take. I mean, it's not a half bad idea. Go grab some deuterium and then start picking up some metal. Run out of food in 20 cycles. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just leave this system for now. Yes, Harry is playing the clarinet. I wondered why Deck 3 sounded so musical lately. Good, nav deflector is repaired. Good. Bring the metaphasic shield room back online. Again. I'll leave the battery compartment for now. I need to get the auxiliary sickbay back up. Debating pulling my work crew off of hull repair. No. No. No, this is fine. Metaphasic shield room is online. Excellent. Excuse me. Where's the officer I had assigned to nav deflector? Oh, Pelk. Right, Pelk joined the crew last time. Alright, Balana's in main engineering. Well, Balana, you can get your butt back to nav deflector. Because the warp core is completely repaired. Is Lieutenant Carey dead? Did he die and I just completely forgot? No. He's severely injured. I think we did lose somebody, though. Alright, so he's probably in sick bay. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. That explains why we didn't have anybody in, nav, because I usually have him hanging out in the navigational deflector room. But Pelk, you can hang out in the engineering, in main engineering, in case we get into a fight. No, I'll leave the work crew on, I'll leave the work crew on hull repair. For now. Let's see. Could use the tractor beam to consolidate debris. or we can use a shuttle. And honestly, the shuttle has the best chance of the least worst things happen, or the best chance of not bad things happening. Ugh. Not great, but I'll take it. Alright, this planet is just uranium. I want the tritanium. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, Arturus. Launch a torpedo. Everything's gonna go haywire. No! Fantastic. Captain, I have uncovered vital information. Uh-huh. You decrypted a spatial grid which includes coordinates. Less than 10, you like? Let's find out, Ensign. We're not even going to check it in the astrometric scan. Well, 10 light years might be a bit much for the astrometric scanners. I have an available work crew. Auxiliary sickbay. Alright. Oh. We're already there. Okay. Sir, they've taken the Dauntless. I couldn't help myself. I'm thinking shield generator level 2. Unless I want something else. Material recovery? I think I was gonna get that. Yeah. That way I can get all the duranium and tritanium back from these ruined rooms. Very good. Repair that battery compartment. A little sad that they didn't bother to change the name of the Astrometrics Lab to the Astrometrics Lab as opposed to leaving it as Stellar Cartography. Right, one of the things I wanted to do was try to upgrade our warp core even further. In order to do that, we have to upgrade main engineering, which means we need quite a bit of resources. We've reached our destination. What are our orders? Let's get going, Harry. We're approaching the coordinates, Captain. A vessel signature is Starfleet. The view screen shows an impossible image, a Starfleet vessel. As the image sharpens, the letters on this hull become visible. USS Dauntless. Scan the ship for life signs. There's no way I'm just, you know, jumping into that ship. Okay. No damage to the outer hull. Primary systems are online. Life support. There's no crew, huh? Oh, you are? Okay. Secure the vessel. Yes. Yes, that's right. We are walking the fine line between hope and caution. Now, if I send Tom, is he gonna get himself, you know, perished? Tom perished? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm awful. Anyway. Let's send Carrie, maybe? Yeah, I think Carrie. Gotta try and get Tom and Lieutenant Carey's levels up. Yes. Sorry, negotiating with my 5-year-old. Anyway, we're on the bridge. Design is unmistakably Starfleet, but there's no crew. Tom, can you take a look at the helm? Wow, this is... Nope. Tom can't figure it out. But what's this engine? Fluctuations in the propulsion systems. That's bad. I vote sending the house to... Well, we'll take Tom off of this. Between 7 of 9 and Lieutenant Carey, we should be able to solve this problem. Not that this crew has failed 99% chances at success or anything. We're moving. Oh no. We could disconnect the power. Do we have enough to succeed? We do. Or we could access helm controls. Why are they unavailable? Oh, because they're 15 light years away. Yeah, that'll do it. Great. Oh, we need 7 to proceed with infinite regress. Well. New trade offer. We'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, let's use a torpedo. Good. Let's get some food. Send a shuttle. Please don't blow up. Well, at least it didn't blow up. Alright. Where'd the Dauntless go? All the way over there, huh? Is there food in this system? No. That would be far too convenient. Alright, set course for the Dauntless. Let's go pick up our crew members. Good, we've learned the secrets of material recovery. I think dynamic storage might be something we need. And maybe cargo bay level 2. Yeah, I think dynamic storage. Just to reduce its power cost so that we can be a little bit more energy efficient. I mean, I do still need to get, oh, there's exobiology medicine. Right, so we would need crew tier 3 for that. Okay. Okay. Yep, we will wait for crew tier 3. I want my crew back. They're in sick bay for medical evaluation. You may, Arturus. What do you want? Okay, video from... but some parts are damaged beyond repair, huh? Admiral Hayes. Slipstream technology is apparently the drive system. You have to remain at Slipstream for a full 3 months. It's equipped with all the necessities. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, we'll show some optimism. Why not? Balana says immediately comes in to rain on our parade. It's a lean ship. No shuttlecraft, 1 transporter, no holodecks, no replicators. Fitting the crew would be a problem. Starfleet knows our crew complement. And 3 months with no replicators? How would we get food? Why are you so invested in us getting home? You lost your family, your connection? Okay. Yeah, it's just a little suspicious. You know, like those people singing "Don't Be Suspicious" in a park as they're walking suspiciously. Boarding the Dauntless would mean leaving Voyager behind. In theory, we could... you know, upgrade Voyager, and then take the ship that has, you know, all the things we need, including the replicators. I'm most suspicious by the lack of replicators. An interesting challenge. Why blaze a new trail through the mountains when a clear path lies before you? Because maybe the path through the new trail through the mountains is a better way to go. Bad things happen in mountain passes. Could quote a proverb about silence. I'm tempted to do so. Is it wise, though? That's right. Is the obvious solution always the best one? I don't know about the most obvious solution being the most certain. Because often the obvious solution involves overlooking a flaw. Yeah, that's right. Lieutenant Torres, see about building us a slipstream. Safety first. Sure, Tuvok. Mr. Doom and Gloom. Really, Neelix? You think he's mistaken? Tuvok... Yeah. See, me and Tuvok are on the same wavelength here. Dude's real name is Dahmer. He couldn't possibly have orchestrated this. That's right, apparent randomness does not negate potential design. I agree, Tuvok. Yeah, sure, he understands loss. Sure. Loss makes people do a lot of things, though, Neelix. Yeah, Tuvok, keep an eye on him. You know what, Neelix, you might feel that way, but if we're right, if Tuvok and I are on the level here, if we're picking up what he's putting down, you'll thank us. The scale of the project is monumental. Well, we have the time. We build the engine shell, the core assembly, then we overhaul the deflector, turning it into the headlights for the slipstream. Okay, so we can build core assembly. All right. Okay. L-class planet, atmosphere is breathable, environmentally hostile. Blow up the environment then. If it's hostile, blow it up. I want the tritanium. Use standard mining procedure. I don't care so much about the waste because I'm entirely just getting this so that I can upgrade main engineering. But what did I just turn off? What did I turn off? Did I turn something off? Maybe I didn't. No? Power is still... Okay. Okay, sure. We have no research in progress. Let's fix that. Crew tier 3, we need 25 tritanium. Of course we need tritanium. Why wouldn't you need tritanium to uncover the secrets of crew? There's a Malon export vessel over there. Oh, right. I could set that up in the workshop. I don't have the resources for that either. Good. Main engineering. And we can bring the warp core up to tier 5. We have almost unlocked full core power. Although right now we don't really need it. Oh, I didn't even notice the deuterium was running low. That's a huge problem. Heavily damaged Borg sphere. Oh no. Breached in multiple locations. Shielding and sensors are offline. Internal scans show a few drones still active. Repairing the core systems. Destroy the vessel before it can reactivate. We don't need the Borg out here. Dang it. We're gonna go into gray mode. Yes, I know. I know. We're out of power. Completely out of power. Yes. I know. I'm at a place to get deuterium. Let me get the deuterium. Okay. Bring the ship back online. There. There. Okay. We'll head over to this Borg sphere because we can pick up some tritanium from over here. A holodeck malfunction. 2 crew members are caught right in the middle. They're trapped inside. The program is unresponsive. We've got a few options, none of them perfect. Get a repair team on it, but that'll take time. You could force a shutdown, but that risks injuries. Or we could support them while we wait and let them deal with it from inside. Let them handle it from inside. Wait for Pelk and Kess to make it out of the holodeck. This might end badly. Okay, we've entered a debris field. Shuttle. Close range scans.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, where was B'Elanna to complain about that?
Ability ready, Captain.
Now I've got to build another shuttle. Of course, the holodeck got damaged. Don't have the uranium to build a shuttle. Running out of food. You've got to be kidding me. That's right, mission outcome terrible. More Hirogen hunters? Really? Okay, I want regular B'Elanna on here. I want my instant shield recharge. What does Mr. Pelk do again? Right, Mr. Pelk is unavailable. As is Tuvok. A polluting torpedo, excuse me. Right, Vidian shield improvements. I wonder what that does. Double shield recharge rate for a limited amount of time. That might actually be better than B'Elanna's instant recharge. Well, right now... I think, Maquis maneuvering.
What are your orders, Captain?
Target their warp core. Thank you.
Ability ready, Captain.
It'd be nice if they had introduced, like, combat music or something.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yeah, take that. You jerk. Good, we got some duranium, we got some tritanium. I can build my shuttle. Apparently my neighbor has decided to start smoking a metric ton of pot again. That's always nice. Right, that was the other reason I wanted Warp Core level 5, was to get more power during combat. But that's okay. One moment. I swear this kid never sleeps. Anyway. 30 turns, wow, okay. Workshop. Do not have the materials, okay. Right, Rogue, what do you do? We're running out of food. We're gonna end up on replicator rations in a minute. Yeah, send a team to investigate the wreckage, because we don't really have a choice, do we? Alright, what do we got trade-wise? No. We are not doing that. Drew's gonna be mad in a minute. Give them replicator rations. New shuttle is ready. Excellent. Send a team to collect resources. Please collect food. Good, you got the food. Good, y'all got to enjoy some replicator rations for like a minute. Food is a serious problem. We've reached our destination. This debris field is covered in scraps of metal, scraps that look familiar. The remnants are from a Borg cube. Hopefully it won't be species 8472. What is it, Neelix? The Midnight Snacker. The who? Alright, I remember this episode. We can't send Tuvok to investigate the case of the Midnight Snacker. So I guess we're not doing it. The Alfarian hair pasta in the pantry will be the least of our worries. That's true. Yes, additional food is being consumed. Great. As if I don't have enough problems. Well, since we're here, let's check out this class-wide planet and pick up some dilithium. There's a debris field here, huh? Yeah, we'll send a shuttle to aid the search. Oh well. At least the shuttle didn't blow up. I'm thinking hit the Borg sphere here. Yeah, Chakotay, I know. We spent too much time here. Everybody's getting ants in their pants. Send the shuttle for close-range salvage. Good. We've got plenty of deuterium for a little bit. This is not what we need. We need tritanium. Is there tritanium in this system? There's not. No, I'm not trading 100 duranium for dilithium. No, thank you. Okay. Mr. Kim, you could research crew tier 3. What else do we have in this sector? We have a repair station. That might be useful. No tritanium here, though. Plenty of tritanium here. What about food? No food. We are so hosed. Good. Let me accept my comms, please. Oh. 7 of 9. B'Elanna has a bloody nose. What happened? 7 attacked you. She was assisting in engineering, and then she began speaking Klingon. Fluently. Attempting to mate with you. Okay. That's... She has no recollection of her actions. Yes, 7 doesn't know where she is, what's going on. She feels fine, though. But you have multiple personalities. Remnants of those you once assimilated. Interesting. The idea originates from overwhelming childhood trauma. Only 7 can deal with this. The Borg cube debris is unsettling. Well, we'll check it out. We will do so in a few minutes. Good. Crew tier 3. Excellent. Let's get crew quarters level 2, perhaps? Yes. That will hopefully help. Okay. Need to give these people replicator rations because we're out of food. We're out of the food, Captain! Class H planet. Could find rocky areas with resources, or we could try and pound sand. And we failed. Son of a diddly. Alright, let's see. 2 cycles to the space station, 2 cycles to there. Let's hit the space station first so we can pick up some deuterium, and then we'll go to the titanium. Destroy part of the station. I'm in a destructive mood, apparently. Good, we've got 7 more cycles of deuterium. I know, Chakotay. Everybody's, you know, all up in arms that we're still here. Can't even leave yet, but we're, you know, everybody's up in arms. Could send a salvage team, but that could lead to a lot of losses. We'll beam parts of the structure on board. Good, okay. I think that's the resources we need to construct this. No! Crap. Need more titanium. Alright, we'll hit this Hirogen Hunter ship, and then we'll go pick up some more deuterium. I'm not sending out the shuttle again. Or am I? Am I about to send out the shuttle again? I'm sending out the shuttle again. Good. Good. Finally. Also, why is my repair team not... Why are my repair teams not doing anything? It's fine. I needed them to sit still so that I could do that, but... Get back on hull repair, you mooks. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. I'm flying into the atmosphere. Ow. Oh. 15 cycles. Get back to the Borg thing. You know what? Fine. Let's just tank our morale. That's still not really enough. We'll head to this debris field. Good, crew quarters level 2, fantastic. Holodeck level 2? Morale stability. Hey, at night. Oh, enhanced quality replicators. Morale bonus for replicator rations. Okay. Hey, a Jackal Duck. Yes, yes, Balana, I know. Deuterium's running low. You know, you're as bad as the financial advisor in Civilization 1. Can I get one good roll? Please? Just one. There we go. Okay, good. We have some amount of deuterium. Money's not real, Clarence. That's right. No, Neelix, we're continuing to give out. Oh no, I hit the. Oh, we have food. We have food. they can have normal food rations. That works. Yeah, you all right there, Chuckle Duck? That first message was something. Oh, there's an emerald beacon. Why is my phone going insane? Anyway, emerald beacon. Green glow bathes the front of Voyager, pulsating its hypnotic color as debris drifts lazily before it. A vinculum, Borg processing hub. Controls, integrates, and unifies the drone's minds while suppressing their individuality. It must have initiated a direct link with my neural pathways, resulting in impaired functionality. Is there a way to deactivate it? Excellent question, Captain. Transport the device for analysis. Oh, it could potentially... You know what? I could build a drone to shut down the link remotely. You know what? Let Seven have it. The faster we get this done, the better. Harry? Get to work. Ah, okay. An existential crisis. Oh no. That's no bueno. Surely you have an advantage though, being a duck. Oh, Knight. Knight. There are many men who would fight you over those words. Harry? All of our ship systems are down. Great. Fantastic. Oh, the movie bird. Yes. All right, we need to send original flavor B'Elanna. Let's see, we also have diplomacy, security, and command. Tuvok would be ideal here, but that's not happening because we don't have a Tuvok right now. So we will send... Carrie? And... Klingon B'Elanna? Or the doctor? Let's send the doctor. We won't be able to resolve those via security, but... Well, no, we don't really have much in the way of diplomacy. We should be able to get around them. Two of who, Knight? Total darkness and the turbo lift is down. What do we do? Everybody calm the F down. No, that's not gonna work. Crawl through one of the Jeffries tubes. Slight risk. Might use both engineers. Gonna need them. Could use the morale though. No, we'll just we'll lead a team through the ship. Need to get power back online. Manually ignite the plasma injectors from the inside. B'Elanna, if you mess this up, Good. Good. She failed to mess this up. I am pleased. As the ship powers up, crew enters visibly distressed. They report being attacked by something in the dark. What's our approach? Prioritize treating the injured crew members. Good. Moving deeper in the... Wait, there's someone here. Something. Something on the wing. Yes, a veritable failure to fail. Oh, yes, there are 2 Balanas, Knight. Well, we can't overwhelm the intruder. That's not happening. We could try to reason with him. That's not happening. Let's use science and hope we don't screw this up. Good. We've blinded it with science and we've escorted it to sickbay. Very good. Very good. Kill it with fire appears to not be an option. Oh, cool. I hate it. Doctor, what can you tell us? He's a creature of the void. He has few battle wounds, but that's the least of his problems. He's dying from theta radiation poisoning. The Night Alien. Are we allied with the Malon? Not really. They don't like us much. We're just trying to get across this region of space. Oh, will they? Why? They're poisoning your space. Well, why are the Malon poisoning you? We don't know. We tried to intervene, it angered them, poisoned, forced to flee, found an asteroid. Okay. Power failure was you? Oh, an EMP pulse. You would think that in our super advanced 24th century starship, we would have remembered to harden the electronics against electromagnetic pulses! I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, we have to return him to his people. You can show us where to take you? Okay, good. Send them to meet Madame Airlock? Chuckle Duck? It's kind of a cute walnut-looking thing, yeah. Oh, that's only 10 cycles? Oh, we got the food for that. Okay, I'm no longer worried about that. Take them. Harry, how's our analysis going? 9 cycles remaining on that. What about our core assembly? That's going to be done momentarily. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Well then. There's the Night Alien ship. Lieutenant Airlock, ready and waiting. We'll head over to this Class G planet. We'll pick up some tritanium. We need to synthesize benamite, the focusing element. Once the crystals are stable, we can install them and hook up the power systems. Yes, yes, Chakotay, I know. Everybody hates me forever. We're being attacked by a Malon freighter. What the?
What are your orders, Captain?
What are my orders? What are my orders? They'll surrender without their shields. Take out their shields.
Attack the front, Captain.
They'll surrender without their shields. Take them out.
Ability ready, Captain.
Cue offspring. Keep them separated.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Perfect. Good. Gained a little bit of morale. We've studied the vinculum. Now you can study Benamite synthesis. Infinite regress. Good. It contained a path. The vinculum contained a pathogen, uniquely engineered to eradicate Borg physiology. Reprogramming it will cure my condition. However, we must proceed with haste. Oh no. Great. Great. Now there's Borg hunting us. Who are you? Ven? Okay, Ven. Oh, your virus. This biological weapon intended to only attack the Borg. Well, we happen to have somebody who's a Borg. Or a former Borg. Wow. I don't like you. No. We're going to reprogram the virus. Good. He failed to account for the genius of B'Elanna Torres. Will we? What do you... Oh, you're going to attack us. You want to pick a fight with us? Really? Really? Fine.
Orders, Captain.
Fine. I am all kinds of pissed off right now. Take out his warp core.
Attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I'll build torpedoes later.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready.
It's a resource. I said fire. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, that's right. We did this to save a member of our crew. Yeah, maybe one day you'll understand that. Jerk. We did risk everything for your well-being. Vinculum antiviral agent unlocked in the Borg tech tree. It could accelerate vaccine delivery, essentially increasing our crew's regen rate. Okay. Fantastic. And now it's time for me to take a few minutes of a break. I have returned, fresh cup of coffee in hand. Oh great, a massive hit, a sudden surge. Likely from a subspace eddy that we couldn't have possibly have seen, has damaged 3 rooms in the ship. Which 3 rooms? The engineering office. The aero shuttle bay, and auxiliary sick bay again! Yay! We can't even collect these resources. We're just gonna leave for now. Yeah, we'll head over here. And we will send a shuttle. No. Blow it up with a torpedo. Yeah, auxiliary sickbay taking all the hits. All those greatest hits from the 90s and more. I apologize. That was unnecessary. And then get back on hull repair. Good. Auxiliary sick bay is repaired. Let's get the aero shuttle bay repaired. I'm not giving you 12 of my dilithium for metal. No. Get bent. Vessel in visual range, Captain. More creatures of the void. Open a channel. Actively evading our presence. They're afraid of it. Wait, a Malon ship? Yes. Possibly. Looks like a freighter? Freighter is hailing. Controller Emk of the Malon. And why is that your concern, controller? Oh, crimes against your people? Like? No, that's not your concern. Hand them over. No, we get to use that line, not you. Are you at war with these creatures? It's none of our business. No. We're gonna bring him back to his people. We're gonna keep our word. You really want to put that hypothesis to the test? Oh! Janeway! Catherine Janeway! Threats are bloated insults, much like what I'm seeing right now. Whew! All hands at battle stations. Okay, you're gonna ask your people to assist. Void creature makes contact with his people, promising their protection from the Malon. In response, the vessel shifts position. Its weapons are now aimed squarely at the Malon vessel. My people will fight alongside you, Captain. This quadrant never ceases to amaze me. Battle stations. You know, it reminds me, Phoenix, of a meme that I shared this in a couple of Discords I'm in. I saw it. It's from the episode where of TNG, where Picard is defending.
What are your orders, Captain?
Lieutenant Commander Data for
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
against being used in, you know, an experimental refit. You know, they're trying to prove that he's a sentient being.
Ability ready, Captain.
And it just picks up at where the one lieutenant that is doing this is. Okay, Cass is injured. Who cares? It's Cass. Hydroponics bay, life support, and the regen alcoves are damaged. Alright. Yes. The Malon remember everything, every toxic residue. Anyway, he's like, oh, that's their argument? You can't be serious. And Picard's like, how about I jump over this table and show you the Janeway protocol? And the person acting as Jag is like, now, Captain Picard, no assaulting the witness until the bets are placed. Poison in your space will cease. Good. Thank you. Farewell. The void creature is returned to his people. We've gained 800 morale bucks for that. Wunderbar. Okay, let's see here. Repair the hydroponics bay because we need food. Where are you guys working? Oh, you're working on the aero shuttle bay. Okay. That's fine. And I've got the other work crew on hull repair. We're gonna need some duranium. Good. We can now synthesize some benamite crystals. Get the hydroponics bay back online. I imagine that is... For integration and coupling of power systems, we're going to need 20 titanium for that. Okay. Okay. Biolab, what are you doing? Just chewing up resources. You know what? I wish I could just have it not produce things, but remain online. I don't want it consuming my food. Yeah, we'll try and shatter, again, we have a torpedo launch bay level 2. You would think that would change the possibility of a negative outcome here. Okay. We need titanium for that to work. Let's put the ship on replicator rations for a little bit. Go get this deuterium, then we'll get the titanium, and then we'll get some more deuterium. And hopefully that'll be enough time to build up our food reserves for a little bit again. Let's risk flying into the atmosphere. Let's do it. That was bad. That's how this always goes for us. That's right, don't go spending it all in one place. Okay. We have the titanium necessary for this. We do not have the deuterium necessary for this. Son of a diddly. Uh-huh, yeah. Absolutely, it's totally what I expected.
What are your orders,
Weakened
Captain?
Malon freighter. Defeat the enemy, surrender or flee, take its weapons
attack the starboard
offline.
side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
How do you like it? How do you like a torpedo to the face? Oh my gosh. A phaser control room, a cargo bay, and a hydroponics bay. Well, we got 700 odd deuterium. Okay. Let's get this going. It can eat our resources. Neelix, switch everybody back to regular food so that we have, you know, whatever. Get that phaser control room repaired. The Borg crewmen are all like, we don't have a place to regen. Life support's offline. Means the metaphasic shields are offline. Wait. Why are they eating regular food, but we're still consuming deuterium like it's going out of style? Oh, right. Right, I just messed up. That's all. Okay. Yes, Chakotay, I know. Everything is awful. Everything is awful. Take the auxiliary science lab offline. Reduce warp core output. Yeah, that's all we can do right now. We need to repair that hydroponics bay. I know we're running on emergency batteries. That's 6 cycles away. Okay. And we can't boost the warp core. Great. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah, we're in gray mode. Okay. Okay, cutting life support to most decks. Alright, we've lost life support in the entire ship. Fantastic. There's nothing I can do until I get deuterium. Send a shuttle. Okay. Get the warp core back online. Okay. Now, if Rogue can manage to not misplay his way through this... Good. Step 2's done, now for the final phase, installing the dedicated control matrix. The brain of the drive. Then we load the phase correction software, run final calibrations, need Borg nanites for the final tuning. Okay. That's in the workshop. Oh good, we have all the supplies we need for that. So that's just 16 cycles. What's warp core level tier 3 give us? 240? I don't think I'd be able to get another 30 points out of it, so... Not without taking our offensive capabilities basically offline. Right. We have 2 work crews that are doing F and all. They can repair those. That way we can get the ship at least functional again. Any more damage? No. Okay. See about collecting some dilithium, shall we? Create a new, safer path into the cave system using a precise high-output phaser strike. Let's try it. Halfway through, and we've bailed. Alright, fine. 4 dilithium's better than no dilithium. Let's go get this deuterium. Cargo bay is back online. Regen alcoves are online. And of course we're being attacked. Damaged Malon freighter.
What are your orders, Captain?
Without their shields, they will surrender. Well then, target their shield array.
Front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Those torpedoes just
Enemy shields
punch
destroyed,
right
Captain.
through our shields. But we got lots of deuterium for that. We are actually full up on deuterium. That's excellent news. Okay, let's see. What about the other star systems? Deuterium here. What about you all the way over here, 21 cycles away? No food. Couple opportunities for crew. There's deuterium. Not much deuterium. Doesn't seem worth going there. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it's worth it. Plenty of deuterium here, plus the repair station. Some duranium, no tritanium. Plenty of deuterium here. A little bit of duranium. Let's do it. Okay. 13 cycles. Yeah, let's do it. Treat the sick before the disease gets worse, doctor. Let's deploy probes. Very good. How much longer until this is done? Oh, Harry, you're not researching anything? Why not? Exobiology medicine, please. Yeah, we're not doing double food rations anytime soon. Right, actually, instead of exobiology protocols, let's do holodeck level 2. That's probably a better idea. Do I have the supplies to build torpedoes? even though I do... Yeah, Balana, I'll get to you once I collect some more deuterium, please. Thank you. Slipstream prototype is ready for initial trials, and it does look promising. Tuvok found no conclusive evidence of foul play on Arturus' part, however. We have found the original unaltered version of the Starfleet transmission. Still Admiral Hayes. We just got deep-faked. Apologies from everyone at Starfleet Command. We've had our best people working around the clock to find a way home for you, but despite our best efforts, there is not much we can do. We've sent you all the data we've collected on the Delta Quadrant. With luck, you'll find some part of it useful, maybe enough to shave a few years off your journey. We hope to see you soon. We got deep-faked, deep-faked, deep-faked. No miracle ship, no shortcut home. Where's Arturus? He was on the Dauntless with your engineers analyzing the ship's controls. No. Get everybody off that ship. Get everyone off the ship. I think space station first, pick up deuterium, because of course. We need deuterium. When everybody's eating replicator rations, we need deuterium. Yes. Well, we're already on replicator rations, so there you go. Have your replicator rations. You recommend a Borg. All right, 7, you're on the crew. Command, diplomacy, security. All right, that sounds like Chakotay. And then who else? Who do I need to get some experience? Tom? Harry? And Kess. Oh, and Neelix. Tom, Harry, Kess, and Neelix. Let's get Tom some experience. Let's beam everyone over. Hopefully Tom doesn't die. We could order our tourist to come back to Voyager or directly confront him with his deception. I would want to use Tom's command here. Roll it. I'm not coming with you, but you'll come with me. Can't fire a phaser to stun him. Can't talk him out of it. Well, that's not happening. And Chakotay got injured? No wonder his stats just went to pot. Oh, yuck. We've been beamed into the brig. 7, can you get us out of here? Good. Dauntless is too fast. Voyager won't be able to keep up, let alone beam us out. We need to slow down the ship. Okay. Can either send a power surge towards starboard thrusters or gain control over navigation. And it's basically a 50-50 chance either way, so... Good. We got plenty of excess deuterium from that. Bodysuit takes 7 up to an 8. Well, it's Jerry Ryan night. She's fairly famous. We need a hero. That's right. Oh, yeah, there's no way in heck that's happening. We're just gonna hide on the bridge. Revenge and trajectory at Borg space. Great. Tom, Chakotay, and 7 are unavailable. Yes, we know about Lieutenant Zillis and Commander McGinnis. Sure. Bad. Dauntless has entered the slipstream. Use our own slipstream drive. Yeah, we know, B'Elanna, but we don't have a choice. Punch it. They've gone to Plaid! Slipstream stable, for now. Yes. Return our crew. You have nothing left to lose? Oh, another Borg hater. Billions consumed. Knight just obsessing over the Klingon forehead ridges. Klingons are pretty rough there, Knight, in that arena. Your away team and I will spend the rest of eternity as Borg. Beam the away team back. Temporarily stabilize with a focus deflector burst. Temporarily stabilize with emergency computational surge. That has our best chance of working, so... Yay! Beam them out, Harry. With a violent bang, Voyager's flung out of the slipstream and the rescue away team safely aboard. Our tourist is left behind, traveling with the Dauntless toward Borg space to be reunited with his people in assimilation. Does she have credit in Murder, She Wrote? She might have been very young for that, though, Phoenix. Because if I recall, she was also very young in Voyager, like in her early 20s. So, she might have only been like 18 or 19 for Murder, She Wrote. We are clear. Delta Quadrant demands impossible choices. Safe crew and doom a civilization we never knew existed. Until it came looking for revenge. Something something butterfly flaps its wings, something something typhoon. Casualty reports are minimal. 5 people got injured. Main engineering was damaged. We're gonna need new Benamite crystals. The old ones are deep fried. Take care of it. Alright. Alright, let's see. What's the damage in main engineering? Warp core integrity's at maximum. It must just be the lack of Benamite crystals. Fine. We'll make new ones. How long is that going to take? 10 cycles? Balana, make it faster. Yes. The late, great Johnny Cochran. If the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. All right. Good, we've researched holodeck level 2. How about morale stability protocols level 1? Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, we're out of binaural gel packs. Tom. I got a job for you there, buddy. Deploy probes because we don't need... Yeah. Don't need even 600 deuterium. Go get this duranium. Looks like the Benamite synthesis has been completed. Blast this planet with some torpedoes. Comm signal? Okay, Balana. What's the new problem? Benamite won't hold under quantum stresses. After 17 seconds, Voyager enters a series of phase variances, which will prove fatal for the ship and the crew. With a few adjustments, we might be able to avoid the phase variances entirely. However, you'd have to do it on the fly, while in slipstream. Simulation beforehand, and we could analyze the phase variance. This would work. Yeah, that's going to require quite a bit. You're hoping the Borg Brainiac could lend you some assist. Okay. Okay. Yes, start the simulations. Complete phase variance calculations. Okay. All right. Sick and injured, sick, injured, injured. Oh me, oh my. Let's go see what we can do about repairing the ship. Good. Yeah, we could pay 3 Borg nanites. We have plenty of nanites. Now the hull is completely repaired. Fantastic. Yeah, let's see what this forgotten colony is all about. Population appears to be Borg, but their technology is primitive and they are not connected to the collective. It seems a small group was stranded and has been adapting for years. They may have useful information or technology. Maintain a safe distance to study their unique society and adaptation. No direct contact. 50 science points. Invaluable data on the psychology and social structures of disconnected Borg. This provided a deep understanding of their adaptation and evolution. Okay, so we have 11 cycles of deuterium. Let's hit that shipwreck. Game sound? Where did you go? See, we have 900. We're gonna leave for now. Oh, we're gonna get hit by a Hirogen hunter.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front.
They got their
Captain.
shield array.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Aha, yeah, they ran off. That's what I thought. Got a little bit of food, a little bit of deuterium. That's good. My work crews are doing nothing, so I may as well assign Team 1 to hull repair. How much time until this is done? 6 cycles? Okay. Send a medical team, maybe? That sounds good. Yeah. Titanium is full. Or duranium is full, excuse me. I guess I'll head back here now. Destroy the vessel, salvage debris. It's wasteful, but gotta wait for Harry to finish his research. 2 cycles. Okay. I think we're just gonna stand pat. Oh yes, we will leave the sector. Fine. Let's go. We're ready. There's a catch. We need a shuttle to take point. Like a sounding boat in uncharted waters, it would navigate the shifting phase variances. Essentially, the shuttle would provide real-time data, fractions of a second before Voyager encounters it. Here's the complication. Standard auto-navigation subroutines can't process and react in time. 7's going to be inputting data on Voyager, so she can't be on the shuttle team. Chakotay's going to take the shuttle. And Harry's going with him. We'll send Harry. B'Elanna, I need you on the vessel in case something starts going wrong in main engineering. Shuttle's in position. Okay. Report to your station, secure all systems, and stand by for the jump to Slipstream. Telemetry link established. Steady as she goes. Auxiliary systems failing. Telemetry remaining stable. Phase variance. We've gotten a message. But I thought comms were offline. Signal is being routed through one of her cranial implants. The sender claims to be from the future. It's urging us to abandon the slipstream. Maintaining the current course is tantamount to suicide. 10 years closer to the Alpha Quadrant. Ooh. It could represent a hostile maneuver. Nope. We're dropping out. That's right. I agree with Janeway's logic. The warning's too specific to risk ignoring. Entering coordinates. Phase variances are weakening. 3, 2, 1, and we are in normal space. Oh, great. We entered an eye. We jumped in straight into an ion storm. 12 warp core integrity per cycle, 50 battery loss per cycle. And the shuttle team made it too. Good. Poor Harry. We just jumped 10,000 light years. Slipstream drive is a wreck, Captain. Micro slipstream drive unlocked in the engineering tech tree, excuse me.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. My analysis confirms high Borg activity in this sector, which has placed Voyager under constant yellow alert. Captain Janeway has, with her characteristic optimism regarding calculated risks, devised another shortcut for Voyager's journey, one in which the Borg are intended to play a significant role. The objective is the acquisition of a Borg transwarp coil, a powerful Borg propulsion technology. My comprehensive assessment of all quantifiable security risks was overlooked. The captain terms this a desperate gamble. I categorize it as a significant security protocol violation, with a 98.3% probability of assimilation or destruction. My comprehensive contingency brief has already been compiled.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, this is slightly awkward. With all the Arturus chaos, that message from my old man completely slipped my mind, or maybe, just maybe, I was subconsciously hoping the Delta Quadrant would swallow it whole. No such luck. It was short. He was never one for unnecessary words when a sharp, concise point would do. Unless, of course, it was his annual Prime Directive lecture, then he could go on for hours. But I'm beating around the bush. He said he misses me, and that he's proud of me. Right here, I'd usually have a killer sarcastic comeback, but honestly, I'm speechless. But what do you even say? On a more celebratory note, tomorrow is the grand premiere of my holonovel, The Adventures of Captain Proton, Spaceman First Class, Protector of Earth, Scourge of Intergalactic Evil, locking horns with Dr. Chaotica and Queen Arachnia. It is my tribute to those classic 1930s Flash Gordon and sci-fi B-movie serials, a treasure of the past. I'm going to try and recruit the captain for a cameo. Wish me luck.
I think she'll go for it.
Supplemental. Apparently, the slipstream dumped us into a sector teeming with Borg. Red alert became green alert. The captain wants to make another bold and possibly reckless maneuver, acquire a Borg transwarp coil, their propulsion tech to travel vast distances. I'm not sure I like this one.
No. Listen, you will obey Queen Arachnia. 5 cycles to intercept from an inbound Borg probe. Okay. 1 transwarp coil on a silver platter. Homesickness is even worse. Alright, let's start out by scanning the sector. Got a repair station, that'll be useful. Food. Hazari. I don't remember the Hazari from the series. I mean, that doesn't mean they didn't exist, it just means I don't remember them. Alright, plenty of duranium in this system. We don't have nebula scanning, so I'm not scanning that nebula. That's a plasma storm. Proto-nebula. I wonder if that's the pitcher plant? We haven't encountered that phenomenon yet. I suppose I should check on my heroes to make sure none of them were lost, right? No. Okay, good. Fires a polluting torpedo, dealing damage over time to shield and hull. Okay. Oh, okay. So this one is the planet where there's time dilation. 1 day on the surface equals a 1 second aboard Voyager. We definitely want to do that one because I think that's a good mission. Alright. Think tank. Well, Phoenix, that's where your buddy is. That's 5 cycles away. We've got the resources. It also gets us out of the ion storm. Thank you. Dense cluster of celestial bodies poses a collision risk. Alright, well, before we do anything else, we are going to switch us back to normal food rations. Counterpoint. Captain, I'm receiving a distress call. Kier, is anyone receiving? Please help, we are Renari. My name is Kier. The Devore too close, we need safe passage. Okay, help them. We need to be decent people. Seriously? Is this the planet? Or is this it? Okay, it's the planetoid. It's 2 cycles away. Let's get over there. Scanners show a small ship on the surface, but it appears to be dead in the water. Approximately a dozen life signs on board. Engines have failed. You were forced to make an emergency landing. Devore space. Oh. Yes, here's Creep Master Jason Alexander. Who are the Devore and why are they hunting you? Devore Imperium is an authoritarian regime. They're extremely prejudiced against telepathic species, like Vulcans. And apparently these people. Yes, it would, Tuvok. And Cass. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be smuggling telepaths anyway, so may as well smuggle these ones too. The Benari and the telepaths need to stay completely hidden. We want every option on the table. Holodeck. Or hide them in transporter suspension. Cortical suppressors would mask their telepathic energies. Alright. Need to upgrade holodeck to level 2 or upgrade sickbay to level 3. We need to stay out of system 3. Understood. Planet's scorched crust pulses with veins of raw dilithium glowing like molten gold beneath fractured stone. Substantial dilithium deposits. Harry? Go for it, my lad. Gear up and lead the extraction team. Alright. Alright, let's see. System. That's Devorah space there. Let's see. Can we upgrade sickbay to level 3? We cannot. We do not have the technology. Seven? You could please make that happen. Okay. What about the holodeck? Didn't I don't have resource. I don't have enough bioneural gel packs. Okay. Can I get somebody in here that makes this faster? Dr. Pell. Dr. Pell would make that go much, much faster. And then there's nobody in that sick bay, so we'll just leave it alone. Okay. What do we need resource-wise? 1,000 food over there? What's our food storage like? 1,500? It would get us out of the asteroid field. Yeah, let's do that. Good. We've got the morale stability protocol. Excellent. Alright. Close out of that for now. Borg probe emerges from the darkness, a chilling green glow illuminating the faces, with the familiar dreaded announcement. Prepare for assimilation. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
What are your orders, Captain?
Take out its
Moving
shield
to attack
array.
the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Gonna
Ability
run out
ready,
of
Captain.
torpedoes at this rate. We have destroyed the probe. Is the transwarp coil intact? Negative, it has been destroyed. Boo! Some of the debris could potentially be converted into resources. The data node ending is enough. Any additional salvage is inefficient and potentially dangerous. We're gonna go for the promising parts anyway. Energy discharge in the transporter room. No! Thanks, 7 of 9. I'm gonna take a break now. Much like Captain Janeway, I require additional coffee. Quaint. Yes. Send a work team to repair the damage and proceed with analyzing the data node. Okay. Ship. Is it in here? No. I need torpedoes, B'Elanna. Org data node remnants. Get that done. Blah. Alright. We need food. Let's analyze these animals before we hunt them. Great. Back on regular food rations? We are on regular food rations. Good. That's why my deuterium is lasting this long. That's right. It's gonna take forever to get the bioneural gel packs I need. Ensign Egram, what's going on here? We're being hailed. Can't locate originating signature Hazari. No match in our database. 7? 4228. Technologically advanced, extremely violent. Excellent tactical drones. Another day in the Delta Quadrant. Put him through. I am Yasik of the Hazari Bounty Hunters. Surrender, no one needs to get hurt. My client would prefer your vessel intact. Who are you working for? That's not your concern. I am tired of people telling me that. What's relevant is that one of your people is now ours. Who? Are they talking about Harry? That guy. Utterly unremarkable. Sometimes we forget he's there. Even apologized when he stepped on my foot. That guy. That sounds like our darling Harry Kim. Do we say that Voyager's gonna take them down, or do we try to bribe our way out? I'm feeling confident. We're far from defenseless. Give us back our crewmate. We don't negotiate with walnuts. Brave words for someone who's hiding. Let's see you up. What? Heavy long-range weapons ignoring our shields. Bad day for us. We'll be in touch. Here he is, kids! Jason Alexander! You know him. You love him from many other shows. I'm unfamiliar other than the one time that he played one of the guys on one of the serial killers in Criminal Minds that was obsessed with the Fibonacci sequence. Identify yourself. Small group, explorers like yourself, only we seek out challenges. Technological, biological, social, artistic. Yes, a think tank. Yes, yes. Just happened to be nearby whenever we got into a fight with the Hizari. You might know some things. You know what? If you're gonna give us information. I am the creep that lurks in the night, not to be confused with Darkwing Duck. Definitely not the terror that flaps in the night, not at all. Pretty awfully cryptic here. The ace in your sleeve is there for a reason. Ooh, I like that though. You clearly cannot withstand the Hizari. You require my assistance. Yes, something tells me this comes with a price tag. What is it? You want 7. Everybody wants 7 of 9. Let's offer an alternative. It's probably just a stalling tactic. Oh. We don't have anything. Never mind. Shoot. I don't like doing this. This isn't a puzzle 7. Yeah, no. No. Yeah. It's too convenient. Attackers appear, you pop up with the answer, and yeah. This has fix written all over it. You talk too much. Lieutenant, are the Hizari still in range? I noticed that they kept the character shaded in, so that you couldn't see his face. And I wonder if that's on purpose because they couldn't get Jason Alexander to sign off on being in the game. Our options are limited, Tuvok. You must ask the right questions. I mean, at least it was an emergency. It looks like an emergency quarters that we aren't even using, and a crew quarters. And I'm not pulling a team off of hull repair for this. Okay. So it's going to be 6 cycles until they attack. Well, we'll need deuterium by then. I wish I could assign a second crew to hull repairs. Oh well. We still only have 1 bioneural gel pack. That's really... Dr. Pell, if you could take less than forever for this. Good, we have 5 more torpedoes. That's useful. Stumbled upon a massive debris field. It appears to be dumping ground for all sorts of chemical waste and abandoned cargo. We could salvage everything, but that could go very bad. I think we will identify contaminated materials and vaporize them. Very good. We got very lucky there. Plenty of deuterium for our deuterium supplies. Okay. Ship. Let's pump up main engineering to tier 5. Because then, whenever we do get into a fight, when, not if, the crew will be able to work things out better. Okay. Heroes. Who can I assign to the phaser control rooms? I see. Klingon Balana, get into the phaser control room. I need faster phaser fire. More than I need torpedo speed. I have no security officers. That's really quite frustrating. Because the shield generator also requires security skill, yeah. So it's basically Chakotay and... That's unfortunate. Well, Tom can go into the transporter room. And then Chakotay can take a station in the other phaser control room. Or maybe I'll assign him to the other shield gen. Keep our shields up better. Yeah. Actually, I like that better. No, their weapons were proof against our shields, weren't they? Okay. All of my security officers are assigned as I can assign them. Maybe we get a Talaxian ally? That doesn't seem useful. No, we're not going to deal with that. We're good on duranium. We're actually good on metals for once. Really, the only thing we need is food and deuterium. So let's just pass the cycle. 6 Azari ships approaching. They are circling. Well, we can't energy dissipate our way out of this. Alright, Lieutenant. Zari ship Alpha and Beta. At least we don't have to fight all 6 of them. Okay. Need to think about this carefully. Harry is unavailable. I think I'm gonna need Tom's evasive maneuvers here. And we'll use we'll do polluting torpedoes. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
What are your orders, Captain?
They are heavily
Protect the
armed.
front, Captain.
That's no fun.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
That does consume photon torpedo.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Take out that weapons
Enemy
array.
shields destroyed, Captain.
Repair our engines.
An enemy is fled, Captain.
Good. Target their
Moving to attack the
warport.
front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
And they surrendered with 2 hull points remaining. Alright, so some injuries. Aero Shuttle Bay has been damaged. Science Lab, Ops Lounge, Shuttle Bay. Alright, we took some damage, but we've disabled all the Hizari vessels. Get Harry aboard. You're welcome, Harry. Who's your client? It's only a matter of time until we get the answers one way or another, so just tell us what we need to know. Okay. That's fine. 7. Right. We'll wait a couple of cycles then. Repair the shuttle bay. Who is your daddy and what does he do? That's right. Okay. Don't want to go into the Devora Imperium. What do we got over here in the Ion Storm? I mean, I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to. But that food resource looks good. Good. We can now craft the Borg data node. That's great. Get the encrypted bounty transmissions on board here. I will deal with the comms request in a minute. I need more torpedoes, B'Elanna, so please make that happen. Okay, comms request for Dark Frontier. 62% of the data node has been recovered, including a tactical isogrid for 25 sectors. Borg sphere 8 light years away, traveling at warp 2. Limping home. All senior officers to the bridge. Fort Knox. Lieutenant Paris. Care to translate for those unfamiliar? Earth's biggest stash of gold, over 50 metric tons. Once worth an exorbitant amount of money. I don't think Fort Knox actually has any gold in it anymore. I might be mistaken about that. Someone can let me know, either in chat or in the comments if you're watching the VOD. You planning a heist? Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to steal a transwarp coil. It would be a lot easier if we had gotten the biosuppressing technology from the Raven, but, you know, I guess I didn't make the correct dialogue choices for that. Essential transwarp elements can be sourced from standard Borg probes. Careful neutralization, disabling key systems, not obliteration, ensures the components remain viable for integration. 7 can assemble a functional drive from such salvaged parts. So what will it be? A Borg sphere heist? Or build it ourselves? What do you think, chat? Is it poll time? I think it's poll time. Let's see what you want. Do we loot and plunder? Or DIY it? I will even allow you additional votes at 10 Zydrate vials per, and we'll let this run for 2 minutes. So your options are Ocean's 11 for looting and plundering, or the 7 Depot for DIY. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a quick break. Looks like chat's leaning towards the 7 Depot. Seven Depot it is. Crew safety is paramount. We're gonna build our own coil. Multiple Borg probes suitable for salvage within this sector. Constructing the transwarp coil components from a minimum of 5 probes. We must disable, not destroy them. And we are immediately launched into combat. Alright, so I don't need Pelk. I think Harry and Tom.
What are your orders, Captain?
And we will target their engines to disable them.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright, switch to targeting their warp
ability
core,
ready, Captain.
now that their engines and their primary weapon systems are offline.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Looks like they have weapons
Enemy
in the
shields destroyed, Captain.
aft section that also could
Ability ready, Captain.
be causing
Enemy
us some
shields
issues.
destroyed, Captain.
Seven said, disable, not destroy. And then we just blow it up. Our batteries are out of energy? Why are our batteries all dead? Oh, ion storm. Okay. Stumbled across a large, seemingly abandoned space station. Scans indicate that the station is fully automated, is a fully automated agricultural facility with vast hydroponics bays and livestock pens. Well, our storage can only handle about 400 food units, so we will just quickly, scavenge what we can. Very good. Okay. There's a trading station over there. Not terribly interested in that, though. Wait for the next attack by a Borg probe. Okay. Do need some deuterium. So let's go ahead and get that. How's our engineering warp core integrity doing? Okay. Valana, you are still crafting me some torpedoes. And the Aero shuttle bay is also damaged. Okay. Alright, we have 800. We can only hold 1,500. Let's destroy the vessel and salvage some debris. Okay, we are topped up on deuterium. Pretty good on food. So since we're just waiting to be attacked, let's go to a system that's not, objectively hostile to our ship's systems. Oh, good. Another Borg probe. Alright, so I did not like that at all. Our shields are basically useless. Weapon overcharge. Don't need warp core overcharge. Maquis maneuver?
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, target the
Moving to
weapons.
attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ability ready, Captain.
Get repairs going on our own weapon systems. Because basically they are just slicing through our hull.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to
Attack their
attack
other
the aft,
weapons
Captain.
array.
Ability ready, Captain.
Repair the
Ability ready,
engine
Captain.
core.
Ability ready, Captain.
That was an interesting graphical glitch. I said repair the engines.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, repair our shields. Their weapons are down, so take
Moving
out
to
their
attack the aft,
engines.
Captain.
No. All right. Science lab is repaired. Good. All right, what else do we got? Aero shuttle bay needs repairs. Still waiting on bioneural gel packs. Okay. Oh, good. The encrypted bounty transmissions are done. Yeah, I'll deal with you in a minute. Why can I not scroll here? There we go. Enhanced quality replicators. That increases the morale bonus. Engineering, what do we got in here? Small battery compartment level 2, engineering offices level 2, dynamic storage. I mean, I actually kind of want to get level 3 Bassard collectors and warp core efficiency level 2, which would require doing some researching to unlock that tier of the tech tree. So I think that's what we're gonna do. That'll repair, and we could get hull repair efficiency. Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's a good call. All right. What do we got? Kuros hired the Hazari to hunt us down. The Kuros? You took a contract without knowing your client? Bounty hunters. Talk. Everyone knows Kuros and his crew. They're notorious. They've made quite a few enemies. They carry a bounty that dwarfs yours. If we'd known it was Kuros hiring us, our targets would have shifted. Oh. Good. The hunters have become the hunted. Kuros is now your target. Excellent. We could disrupt subspace fields with target and energy bursts. Create tachyon fields. Let's see here. That's a 75. That's a 75. Stabilize subspace by creating artificial anomalies. That's a 75% chance. A 50% chance using the tractor beam, or we could hail Kuros to provoke him into coming out of hiding for an 80% chance of success using Oh, Captain, my Captain. Thought you had more originality. Keep hiding or prove your intellect can produce more than cheap tricks. An intriguing assessment, Captain. Very well. It's dropped out of subspace. Well, look what the subspace kitty spit out. Time to collect. Join the Hazari, or leave the think tank to the Hazari and depart. Oh no. No. No, we are going to we're gonna deck them in the schnoz, as one Goku would put it. Let's put this inherent superiority of intellect to the test then, Mr. Zizek. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's a Cylon base star. Okay. Let's see, Harry. I think I'll keep Harry on here. Let's grab Balana.
What
Sure,
are your orders,
let's
Captain?
do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's target their
Protect
weapons
the front,
array.
Captain.
2 shield generators, 3 sets of weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
Watch the shields on Voyager.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Repair the engine.
Ability ready,
Fire a
Captain.
torpedo. Balana.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Attack their port weapons array.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Their shields are going down all over the place. They've surrendered. Yeah, you know what? They can take 10 dilithium and 50 of the morale. That's fine. Further resistance is futile. That's right. You have merely delayed the inevitable. Consider our slate clean. Should you need a hand, our communicators are open. we can now hire Hazari allies, potent allies. And we've unlocked a communication jammer. Interesting. Our vulnerability in this region is negligible, Captain, and we've dropped the threat level by 2. I'll take it. All right. Are there any other repairs that need to be made? No. Just to our hull. The ship's outer hull is, how you say, busted. So, let's pick up some duranium. Good, we've topped that up. Basically got 3 crew members doing nothing. Let's hit this Class L planet, see if we can pick up this tritanium. And we're getting attacked by a Borg probe. Okay, Maquis maneuver. Field hacking, weapon overcharge. Yeah, that looks good.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I'll have to see if there's a repair thing somewhere
Ability ready, Captain.
in the sector.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. Asteroid field, yes, yes. Okay. Use torpedo blast to expose deep resource deposits, and hope it doesn't all go pear-shaped. It's going pear-shaped. Dagnabbit. Okay. We're gonna stock up on some deuterium. Wow, we're being attacked by another Borg probe?
What are your orders, Captain?
Kind of relentless at this point, aren't they?
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Yeah, attack the...
Ability ready, Captain.
Make that no longer a thing.
Any ability ready, Captain.
Doesn't seem like our torpedoes are doing that great at trashing their hull.
Ability
They're doing a
enemy
real
shields
good job
destroyed,
wrecking
Captain.
ours.
Ability ready, Captain.
Still, at least we're not taking any injuries. Okay. Let's deploy probes. All right. What do we got here? Let's go get those science points. Wow.
What are your orders, Captain?
Target their
Moving at the
warp
starboard
core.
side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yes, yes, I can
Ability
see
ready,
that.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, it fled. Good, we've unlocked engineering tier 4. Which means we can get shuttle bay level 3. What does that do for me? Gives me 3 shuttle slots. Advanced industrial replicator. Massard collectors level 3. We need 80 titanium for that. Warp field diagnostics increases repair rate of warp core. And then we need 75 to get that. Okay. Well, I see that we need to get some titanium. That's what I'm seeing. Construction of the transwarp coil can commence. Safety of this crew is the priority. 7 also was not, comfortable with the idea of, you know, being on a Borg vessel. But you're doing a good job, 7. We're proud of you. Seeing the turbo lift scoot across there messes with me. We'll be 20 years closer to home. You looking forward to seeing Earth? Not really. 7 has no idea what's going on there. You'll feel at home in time. Well, Voyager's your family now. This crew's your family. Family looks out for each other. Yeah, 7, you okay? You're welcome, 7. Something's bothering her, but she's not gonna talk about it. Mrs. Roke can relate. I'm sure. Well, yes, unless they're garbage family. That's true, Phoenix. I should look and see if there's something else I can research while I'm waiting. I guess exobiology medicine might be a contender. What about the science here? What is the, that was a science thing. Communication jammer. Oh, that's a tier 4 science thing. Lowers enemy fire rate by 20%. That could be real nice. I do not have the titanium for that either. But we can get a waste disassembler. That would be good. Also get the biolab level 2. Okay. We got some things and some stuff. I'm sorry, what's going on? Oh, plasma storm. So our hull is going down by 10 units per second. Great. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Balana. I know. Tuvok. Yes. Let's play hide and seek. 65% chance. We'll hide you in the transporter buffer. Hope that everything goes smoothly. They're hailing. Inspector Kashyyyk of the Devore Imperium. We're en route through this sector on a peaceful course. Yes, yes, we've been told. You don't like telepaths. Oh, yes, a routine inspection. Sure. Cooperate fully. Yes, yes, in the show he plays, I can't remember what composer he uses, but he uses one of the classical compositions in the database. Sometimes these inspections can be stressful. What I also remember is that his first officer, Prax, if I recall his name correctly, ends up being the first officer on Battlestar Pegasus in BSG. So that's pretty fun. Yes, how thoughtful. Oh yes, I want to get to know you. Looked at your logs. Humans, Earth, fascinating. Violence and beauty, science and faith, all somehow mingled harmoniously, like the counterpoint of this music. Yeah, that's an apt comparison. It is the counterpoint that makes us strong, though. It's the chaos that forms the harmony. A poetic analogy. I rarely meet people who share my enthusiasm for art and music. Especially people thousands of light years from home, trespassing in our space. Listen, buddy, we're just trying to get home. Listen, we don't embrace outsiders. But Lieutenant Tuvok and Cass, they're telepaths, but you didn't mention them. Yeah, they're dead. D-E-D, dead. If I knew you were harboring telepaths, I'd have had to arrest you for breaking our cardinal protocol. They were valued members of my crew, Inspector, not criminals. Perhaps. We've learned that a mind you can't read is dangerous, especially when it can read yours. They deceived our leaders, turned us against each other. No, wait, an update on the inspection. Oh good, your vessel is in compliance, no telepaths found. Very good. I respect cooperation, Captain, but remember the Devore Imperium is vast. A friend could make your journey much easier. Now I'll keep that in mind. Until next time. Catherine. Buddy, I'm the only one allowed to do that. And Q. We won't risk exposure. The Devore could return at any moment. Helm, full impulse. I know. Oh, we don't have anything to deal with this. Dang. Ugh. Ow. Just ow. The Devore shuttle is a... What? It didn't take long. No warships today, Captain. Oh, thank goodness. If you're here for another inspection... No. What do you want, Inspector? Oh, he's defecting, is he? Why should we buy that? Because I know about the Bernari you're hiding. Why didn't you? I despise the Imperium. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, you did your duty, you did horrible things, just following orders. And then I met you, Catherine. That's Janeway, Captain Janeway to you. You defied everything we stand for. Uh-huh. What do you think, chat? Do we trust him or not? I'll even put up a formal poll and give y'all give y'all a couple minutes. Apparently I turned on caps lock. That would explain why my torpedoes weren't firing. Just 1 minute this time. Trust or not trust? That is the question. That is the question before you. Yes, in the episode he's a liar. Someone is being an agent of chaos and saying we're going to trust him. So for those of you, Chuckle Duck, you do not need to actually, like, you've already voted for no, so I just need somebody to break the tie. If nobody votes to break the tie, then I will roll a d10. We might be able to add him to the ship. That's true, Phoenix. Okay. That is a d10. I know Chuckle Duck happens to be also playing a game, so. You do love collecting, Phoenix. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to roll a d10, and 1 through 5, we're going to trust him, and 6 through 0, 6 through 10, we're not. That's a 3. He's allowed on board. Your future is in your hands. Ooh. We're gonna stay vigilant, but open the door. Make the right choice. We all have to live with ourselves, Kashyyyk. The rendezvous with the Benari ship is a setup. Divorce ships are waiting to destroy Voyager. Which, honestly, with the condition we're in, would not take much effort. Your real shot is the wormhole, but it won't be long till my people find it and block it. Do we have coordinates for said worm? If I did, I'd already be through it. But I know where the Devore aren't looking. Well, let's scan that and find any wormholes in the area. Tuvok. Yes. Benari. The game of hide and seek is over. Okay. We're gonna have to send down a small away team to gather resources, and hopefully we will get enough tritanium. A couple people got injured because it was a demon planet, because of course it did. Of course they did. Okay. I love how it said System 3 was Divorce Space, by the way. We're gonna go over here, get some deuterium. Yeah, but at least a nebula doesn't damage the ship. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute, 7. We could... No, I'm not risking damaging the ship. Send a shuttle. Shuttle, please don't blow up. You gotta be kidding me. We don't have any choice. I need the deuterium. Waste disassembler. Excellent. Hull reinforcement 2. Let's talk. Torres to bridge. Captain, I've gotten everything ready for coil construction, but you can't reach 7. Where is she? What do you mean not on Voyager? One shuttlecraft. Well, that's certainly a feat that 7 of 9 was able to steal a shuttle when our only shuttle got blown up. Of course, she's headed towards the damaged Borg sphere. That's an excellent question, Captain. I cannot even... the Borg Queen. Great. Magic! Catherine, you know very well who you're speaking to. Although, perhaps in the... I think this in the game, this is the first time we've encountered the Borg Queen. The voice of the collective. Components scavenged from Borg probes destined for a transwarp coil. A loss the collective can certainly cope with. Predictable byproduct of individuality. Oh? What opportunity? Yes. That experience will add to your... She chose a life here. She's not a drone. She cut the transmission. Unimatrix 01, heart of the hive. Unless we use the transwarp coil. That's right, 7 could be... Oh, come on. We're going after her. Prepare the transwarp coil. And while they prepare the transwarp coil, Rogue is going to take a quick break. All right, I am back. Right, B'Elanna is going to get real mad. If I don't upgrade this engineering office. But I don't have... Shoot. You know what? We're gonna demolish that. And then we'll demolish the other one and we'll build another engineering office in that section. Yeah, that sounds good. Research a limited transwarp drive in the engineering tech tree. Alright, well, we've got a bunch to do. But first, we need deuterium. And of course, we're going to get into a fight. With a Hazari mercenary. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't we?
What are your orders, Captain?
It would be really funny if we had gotten into this fight with a Hazari mercenary ship while we had a Hazari ally.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I probably should have brought Tom on this so that I could use evasive maneuvers. Yes, I know, hull integrity is below
Ability
50%.
ready, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Come on. Good. At least we didn't take any injuries or damage any rooms. We got some deuterium for our trouble. Okay. How much food is here? 1,000 food points? Yeah. We'll remove that emergency quarters. Hopefully I don't regret that later. Oh, that reminds me. We can upgrade these. How much does it cost to upgrade these? Fair amount. But it'll let us get rid of some more emergency quarters, which is a good thing. Please don't be more battle. Okay, good. It's not another fight. It's like I knew we weren't going to get anything. Okay. Research-wise, engineering, we need to do the limited transwarp drive. We will do that after we finish the wormhole calculations. I also need to unlock nebula scanning because this is going to make me very angry if I don't. Good, we have the wormhole position. Excellent. Sahara System 3 appears to have an automated sensor array. Any clever tricks up your sleeve for avoiding detection? Well, we're in for a penny, may as well be in for a pound. We'll bypass the scanners. Good, reduce warp core to minimum power to fly below their radar. 75% chance of success. Reconfigure the deflector grid. That also has a 75% chance of success. Search for scanner blind spots would be an 80% chance of success. If we had unlocked the comms jammer, we would have a guaranteed success. Good. We avoided detection. Excellent. Because our ship is in no condition. Yes, not until we brought them through the wormhole. Oh good, our shuttle is ready. Class P planet. We don't really need... I mean, we can fit... Yeah, send a shuttle down. Watch, the shuttle blows up. What's this? Is this the wormhole? It is! It's the wormhole. I didn't even realize. The Brennari are ready to leave. Ooh, wow. Nice chunk of resources. If you want to place on the crew, it's yours. And he's on the crew. There you go, Phoenix. Yay! Return to our original course. I wish we could, Captain. But, that's right, Ash Ketchum pose. Right, okay, so we don't need this right now. What we need is, in engineering, we need limited transwarp drive. That way we can try and rescue 7 of 9. Was there a repair station somewhere in this sector, do you remember? I'll have to take a look. Good pay to hire these people. Group of skilled scientists? Yeah, sure. We'll gain a little bit more crew. Alright. So let's see here. There's Kashyyyk. Oh, another security officer! Yay! Okay, security and diplomacy. Excellent. Alright, combat-wise... Why are we only at 9 out of 14? I wonder. Is there something wrong with our warp core? No. I don't know. That's ready. Nope. Engineering office. Put that there. 6 cycles. Okay. That'll keep that from costing us too much. Ooh! Okay, an abandoned vessel. We will destroy the vessel. Salvage debris. Yeah, we lost a little little dilithium, but not the end of the world. All right. There is a repair station over here. Yoink. Engineering office is ready. Good. Get onto hull repair, please. I want another battery compartment. Oh, good. We're up to 6 bioneural gel packs. That's great. 150... No. No, I'm not trading 150 duranium for... Yeah, we're still gonna gain hull from this. 50 tritanium to get 100 hull. 12 dilithium to get 300 hull. That'd basically take us almost the whole way up. I think that's worth it. And we have a third work group. Alright. Let's try to compensate for that interference. Very good. We got 40 science points. Excellent. Let's get some food. We will beam useful fragments on board. Do I have... I did not get that yet. Don't have the neural gel packs to repair those 2 decks of life support, but I should be able to build a waste disassembler. I have no work crews available. How do I have no work crews available? Oh, right, because they're on hull repair. Okay. Get the waste disassembler there. And then Team 1 can get down here. And maybe a hydroponics bay? We don't have enough duranium. Okay. Good. And we've got our limited transport drive. Excellent. We're gonna build a hyperspanner. Let's do hyperspanner. We've had to go through enough shuttles. You know, that's right, Knight. Hulls well, then ends well. I think I would like some faster build time. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I can't do Bassard collectors yet. What was the other thing I was doing? What was I doing originally? Oh, right, I was doing the hull reinforcements. Okay. Leaving this sector upon completion of this comms request. Okay. We will do that eventually. I think 7 of 9 is still marked as unavailable, but I don't think that the normal penalty would apply here. I don't think she would be marked as lost, because the whole point of this mission is to go get her. Yep, deploy probes, and let's see if we can get some, Nope. Of course not. We need the deuterium. I know. Send a shuttle. We no longer need deuterium. Waste disassembler is active. So let's turn off this backup engineering office to free up some crew. And now we have the waste disassembler online. And that can give us either 60 deuterium every 7 cycles, or it can give us 6 duranium every 7 cycles. I'll take the duranium right now. Right. That comms request takes us out of the sector, Rogue. Ooh. Let's transmit instructions and see if we can get them. Yeah, very good. Very good. Gives us some tritanium. Ooh, more tritanium. Excellent. Send a mining team because we don't need any more. Yeah, we're pretty much topped up. We've got the hyperspanner researched. Excellent. Now when we blow up a shuttle. Alright, I want Bassard Collectors level 3, please. We haven't even hit the morale penalty threshold yet. That's nice. What's our maximum? 150? 200? Yeah, take a shuttle out. Alright. Could have been worse. Wish I knew that one of these was deuterium. But we have 11 cycles to find some. Hub for skilled labor. Yeah, we'll offer them training and a potential career. 12 crew! Whoa! All right. It's a lot of crew. It's a lot of food. We can send a mining team? No, we'll focus on studying the crystallized resources. There we go, deuterium. Be careful. For once, please. Oh, great.
What are your orders, Captain?
Don't let them damage our warp core below 60%. Okay.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
I don't have any torpedoes. That's a problem.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Keep my engines online.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Harry's
ready,
ability
Captain.
is now useless because their shields are down. Okay, I can actually turn this engineering office back on. And I can have that work team get on hull repair. Good. Very good. Don't know what this is. Let's safely collect deuterium while... Yeah, let's just safely collect some deuterium, shall we? Is there anything left in this area that I want to collect? There's food there. That could be useful, and there's tritanium here, but I don't want to be in a plasma storm if I can help it. Let's see, what about over here? Tritanium in the asteroid field. Deuterium. Tritanium in the ion storm. I have no desire to be in an ion storm, though. I think... No, I think we might, I think it might be time to bail. Yeah. I think it might be time to bail out of the sector. Alana has installed the transwarp coil. Found detailed integration notes Seven must have prepared, anticipating she might not be here to do it herself. Should tolerate the stress of 2 tactical jumps, 1 into Queen territory, 1 back out. That sequence pushes the salvaged components to their limit, no 20-year shortcut home. Well, Seven's life is non-negotiable. Let's go. Unimatrix 01. Right into the belly of the beast, no turning back. Biodampeners that we didn't have are holding, Captain. No indication that the Borg have detected our presence. Time's up. Ready the shuttle? Get 7 out. Need Tom for this. Okay. I am not sending Kashyyyk because he is, well, I mean, he's practically as good as Chakotay in terms of both diplomacy and security. So Why not? And then Tuvok. Looks like I've got a competent crew to me. Let's do it. We're close to the Queen's Cube. The thing is huge. How do we locate 7? We could locate her biosignature, or we could locate her comm badge. Let's try her comm badge, I guess, because I think that's the one that we have a better chance of. No. No, her biosignature is the one that we have a better chance on. And we fail. 7's detected, but the prolonged bioscanning alerts the collective. Great. The Borg have picked up our trail. Evasive maneuvers. Please don't fail, Tom. Good job. I noticed that it's written the pilot. It makes me wonder if there's other pilots that we could have recruited throughout the game. We're on foot inside the Queen's Cube. The way is blocked by a force field. What are your orders, Captain? We could use a drone to extract field modulation, or we could disable the shield matrix. Well, there is like a next to no chance of that working, so we're gonna go with fighting our way in. Ooh, an incredible success! The Queen glares, but 7 looks horrified. Her eyes are pleading, leave now. 7 doesn't seem like herself. The Queen's threatening to assimilate Voyager if we don't leave. Oh no. 37% chance of success there. Stun 7 and take her with you, or remind her that she is family. 7? I'm sorry. We're surrounded by drones. Great. Shoot. I think I miscalculated. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm gonna have to hope we succeed. Whew. Amidst the chaos, the force field flickers and drops. Team signals Voyager for immediate beam out. As the transporter energy envelops them, their final sight is the chilling fury on the Borg Queen's face. 2,000 experience. That should get Kashyyyk at least a couple levels. Very good. Very good. He's a better officer now than he was 2 minutes ago. 7 and the away team are secure, Captain. Multiple Borg vessels converging on our position. Get us out of here. Flee! Run away! Transwarp conduit holding, Captain. Now we just ride it and see where it spits us out. Doesn't look like anything followed us. Welcome back, 7. Yes, we pursued. You sound like the Vulcan. This decision is illogical. We don't leave family behind, 7. Sorry for the risk you took. When you say family, perhaps I'm finally beginning to understand what that means. Well, the Borg Queen is not happy with us, but then she wasn't happy with Commander Data either. Janeway to all hands. Courage and loyalty displayed here, going into the heart of Borg space for one of our own. Makes us more proud. When we get there, you're all getting some shore leave. Janeway out. Yay! We've completed Sector 10. Or 9, excuse me. I can count. We are now in Sector 10. I think Sector
Personal
10...
log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Voyager utilized a Borg transwarp coil to execute an approximated 20,000 light-year jump, effectively reducing the duration of our journey home by 15 years. While my original risk projections were substantial and remain logically sound, the successful outcome of this controversial maneuver requires an adjustment to my earlier assessment. I was advised to have a little more faith in unconventional endeavors. I presume faith is now a quantifiable variable I must incorporate into all future risk assessments. Fascinating. Supplemental. Voyager has intercepted a Federation distress signal. Despite confirmation of its legitimacy, we are alert considering our history of deceptive encounters in the Delta Quadrant. The only current plausible explanation, absent further data, is that another ship has been displaced into the Delta Quadrant by the caretaker entity.
Oh, I remember this ship.
To formulate a suitable response, Captain Janeway has called a senior staff meeting on the bridge.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. A jump of 20,000 light years, or 15 normal years for those who want to skip the math. And we owe it all to the captain's utterly audacious transwarp coil plan. I will never question that woman again. Or at least for the rest of the week. Captain Proton's adventures are practically a phenomenon with the crew. The holodeck is book solid 24/7. Bride of Chaotica, Captain Proton versus the cosmic creature, and invaders from the ninth dimension are running on a continuous loop. Now that my holonovel's wrapped up, I actually have time for other momentous tasks, like writing a letter to my father. Who knows, maybe we can give our relationship a second shot, if we'll ever make it home. Nah, once we get home. Supplemental. Voyager has just picked up a Federation distress signal. A Starfleet search and rescue ship? More likely the caretaker. Ah, the memories. Maybe the old energy blob dragged someone else over from the Alpha Quadrant. I hope they didn't have to contend with Kulla, or the Borg, or Idrin, or Arturus. Looking back, it's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
It sure has, Tom. And the continuation of that journey will have to wait for next stream. Ugh. Minus 40 morale from homesickness. Let's see. Gonna look for someone to raid over to. Grimmeth doesn't typically allow raiders. He is live. He is playing a smattering of games. But barring seeing anybody else, I think I will let you all find your own entertainment for the remainder of the evening. Thank you all for joining me. And this VOD, like all the rest, will be published to YouTube, so if you want to see it again, or if you want to share it with other people, you know where to look. At Arcane Rogue on YouTube. I think next time might end up being our final session for this game, at least for now. At least for now. Because it looks like we have almost made it back to the Alpha Quadrant based on that map. So, I don't know. But